Live. Okay. There we go. Miss Bunny, Miss Laura. How are you, ladies? Why does it seem dark in here? I have all the lights on. I don't know. Maybe it's me. If you're new here, I'm Brenda. Feel free to join the live chat. We have a fabulous time every Saturday night. It's like girls' night. Chat about hair, makeup, perfume, candles, whatever. Tonight I'm gonna start with Dossier just because it's easier to get that out of the way. But if you saw by the thumbnail, I have a whole box of cushion makeup, and we're gonna swatch them all, and swatch even like the different brand shades next to each other, and see maybe how they even dry down. What is across my screen here? I don't need to learn more. Hello, Pam. I did get in one item from the 21 Days of Beauty. I could probably show the Allure Beauty box. Got that down here. And then I did order one Makeup Forever item from Macy's. I had $10 in Macy's money plus like the little $5 card that I get in the Macy's Beauty box. So I got a hell of a deal on an item from Macy's, and that happened to show up today. All right. Let me make sure I said hi to everybody. At least it's starting to cool down. No crazy heat anymore. Right. Dossier. You know I love Dossier, obviously. And there's, I don't even know how many bottles upstairs. I still have more over here, down here. But thank you, Dossier, for sending over a few more fabulous perfumes for me to play with and share with you ladies. I do have a link down below. It sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. I'll make sure I shoot my new person an email to go make sure my code works, just in case anybody's wanting to buy everything. But you all know Dossier has sales all the time. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I don't know if I told you before, they're in Walmart. When I was in Walmart the other day, even I was just like, oh my God, I forgot Dossier's here. It's, you know, in the perfume with the locked cases. But even at Walmart, I did a quick like scan when I was, counting the bottles. There had to been at least 20 different bottles of Dossier at Walmart. So that was cool too. If you're Walmart and want to do perfume or comparative, check them out. All right, what do we got here? Wait a minute. Now, the two they just sent me over, because I'm going to show you two they sent me and two I've been playing with, it's called Floral Lavendar. This one here. And this is inspired by YSL Libre, the Libre. This one here. So the top notes on this are mandarin, neroli, and black currant. Middle notes, jasmine, lavender, orange blossom, and base notes are vanilla and amber musk. I mean, obviously I have the full size of this, but it was, again, I wanted to test to make sure these are the same. And they are. They last just as long as each, the YSL, the Dossier lasts just as long, smells exactly like it. It's, this I could travel with, whatever, but it's definitely a dupe. Because I'm not going to buy, like I said, the $300 Tom Fords to see if it's, the exact scent. But I already owned Libre. I think I got this bottle 2 years ago, give or take. But I was glad to see, yes, it still works. I always spray the card. It smells so good. And you can actually mix this with other scents too, don't forget. I have a bunch of bottles over there that I've been kind of putting together so you give you ideas to mix your fragrances. So there was a bunch that I think went with the Libre here, or the Floral Lavendar. It does come, boxed. And if you don't like it, return it. They have no problem taking returns. And they do donate them. If you're not in love, you're always able to return the bottle. Simply just head to returns page on Dossier. You can create a label and they ship it back. They got you covered. So that was one that Dossier sent me. Again, thank you, Dossier. And the other one they sent me is Powdery Peach. And this is inspired by the Jimmy Choo I Wanna Choo Eau de Parfum. I almost bought the Jimmy Choo during the last You know when Ulta does like the perfume sales? I almost bought the Jimmy Choo. And now I have the Inspired By, so I don't have to go spend the $100 something on the Jimmy Choo to have this. So, and this does smell good too. Oh, this one I can see I'm going to be wearing a lot. Top notes are peach, tangerine, and black currant. Middle notes, white flowers, jasmine, and Liz, Lys. And base notes are vanilla, benzoin, and patchouli. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, now the two that I had, I think I showed you these. You know, I always kind of show you what I grab in them. So I've been playing with these two. Fresh, these are from the, well, this one is from the Speak Easy collection. I bought 4 of the 5. I'm just going to show you one today. This is the Fresh Margarita and Lime. Now, this is Dossier's own perfume. So they have their own collections too, where they've made their own fragrance. Wait a minute. The Fresh Margarita and Lime, well, obviously. Okay, this goes about the perfume. The sensation that inspired us. The margarita's sparkling burst of lime and citrus, conveying a colorful and long-lasting feeling of freshness like a beach party in a bottle. That's a great way to describe it. Top notes, lemon, lime, black currant, grapefruit aldehydes. Middle notes, water fruits, spearmint, elemi. And base notes, marine notes, violet leaf, and white musks. And it's considered like a citrus aquatic scent. This smells great. It does. This smells real nice. So again, this is from their Speakeasy collection. And then the other one that I had purchased this a while ago, Powdery Jasmine. And this is inspired by the Viktor and Rolf Good Fortune, which I know I have a mini of it somewhere. I know I have a mini of it. It's a cute little purple bottle, if I'm right. Oh, God, I have so many mini. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. I think this is the one this is. If I'm right. I am 98% sure this is right. Because that's why I wanted the bigger one. Because I said, oh, I got the little one. Viktor and Rolf Good Fortune. Top notes on, it's Powdery Jasmine. Gentiana, I never heard of that. Fennel, exotic fruits. Middle notes, white flowers, jasmine, and orange blossom. And base notes of vanilla, amberwood, and gourmand notes. Yeah. But this smells really good, too. I'm like the fragrance fucking queen over here. Yeah, trust me, it smells like the real deal, without a doubt. And it has just as long as lasting power. That's what I like about it. Because they start at like $29 a bottle, so it goes like $29, $39, $49. There might be a $59 in there. They have the, don't forget, they have these too. This is probably going on 3 months. And this one's Ambery Vanilla. And then I have another one upstairs in the bathroom. And they're not done yet. So it's been at least 3 months on those. Yeah. Check out Dossier if you want. I wouldn't try the link today because I got to email them to make sure like the thing works. But y'all know I love me some Dossier. And it makes great gifts. Especially if you know your girlfriend's been talking about a certain one. Go, hey girl, got you this. Miss Caitlin, she's in bed. Miss Caitlin's had a long day. Long day. Hello, Miss Teresa, Miss Marcia. Teresa's got her wine time. I know I'm exhausted today. I don't know why. Oh, you got the, okay. Caitlin picked up the Viktor and Rolf on the 21 days. See, you could have got it at Dossier. Save some money. Hey, Rosie. Miss Pyramid's in the house. I think I got everybody. Did I get them all? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but you know me. You know I love Dossier, so go play. They always have fabulous sales. But I'm definitely going to be wearing these 2 newest ones. I suppose not necessarily the YSL, because maybe I'll give this one. Maybe I'll give the YSL to my mom. But yeah, gonna play with some Dossier. Always playing. All right. This is weird. These are actually 2 items I got in PR. So thank you, Dossier. I haven't thanked them already. This just came in from Hard Candy. Now, I already had the one. These are the primers. So I have the Glow Primer. And then they also were nice enough and sent over the Color Correct, which is the green. And then the matte. I'm going to put all three on my face. I'll do, color correcting on one, matte, and a glow. And then we'll just put foundation on it. But these are the boxes that they come in. Just if you want to see. And again, available at Walmart. So while you're at Walmart, you can pick up some Dossier and some Hard Candy. I got a day. So it even does come out like this comes out clear. This comes out a little golden. And obviously the green is going to come out green. So the green obviously soothes skin and neutralizes redness. That's the main part. And I think everybody's starting to add skincare with everything. So this literally says 2-in-1 serum primer is loaded with skin boosters to last all day. So the Color Correct has salicylic acid, tea tree oil, and chamomile. The Glow obviously makes you glow. It's boosted with vitamin C, peptides, and hyaluronic acid. And then the matte, guess what? It mattifies your skin and controls oil. And it's infused with ginger root, grapeseed extract, and zinc. I did not look up the price of these, but Hard Candy, I would say, is normally everything's under $10. I'm guessing. It's affordable. We like affordable. I figured, okay, I think you've seen me already use the Glow one, but that's all right. So that's the Glow there. Put a little bit on my hand too, if you want. Now that's obviously not swatched out or anything, so I think I'll use this on camera because I like their foundations, everything they have. Oh, it didn't come. Oh, I'm gonna have to what a beauty thing here in a minute. So there's the glowy one. We'll do the green over here since I am red. I can. I'm not down that low tonight on my chest. Oh, it missed my hand. Okay, I'm gonna put that little bloop over here so you can see it. It's got a pump, squeeze pump. And that's just one little tiny pump. I'm all red because I literally just finished dinner and was in the kitchen and all that funness. Give it a shake. Come on, there we go. I mean, these are tiny little dots I'm putting on here. But don't forget, you just use it for spot. Like you have, one red dot, just put it there. With my nose. There we go. Caitlin, did you watch any of John McClane's videos yet? I almost bought that laser thing, the IPL. I'm like, no, Bren, no. Then we have the matte. And like this comes out clear, so it's clear. It's there. I'll just do that one on my forehead. A little tiny dot more. Okay. Just wiping off my fingers. More or less at this point. So I think you could see, a little glow action. This is still drying. Feels nice and cool though. Let me check in with my ladies here. I know, yeah, I know. I'm still blonde. I can't believe it either. Yeah, the Hickey Monster's been good. Yeah, it's almost dry. But it definitely, could be the lights too. But I can see this is matte, this is glowy, and this is definitely color corrected. Thank you, Hard Candy. Appreciate it. Put those there. Where's my hard candy foundation? We might as well put that on, right? Hard candy. Oh, I forgot. I'm so used to it. Used to have a cap that pulled off because it had a pump, and now it has the big doe foot one. I did an Ofra Lucky Scoops today. First time ever. That was actually fun. And I stayed on the live the whole time going, well, I want to see my order done. It's on their Instagram still. It's about, they literally did like 3.5 hours. So my order was somewhere between like, it was over the like 3:15 to 3:30, somewhere in there. I got a good scoop. Probably worth the $55. But you have to do it like during the live, because now they're not going to do them again. I guess they said they only do it twice a year. And I was glad Patty had mentioned it. And then I think I got an email. It was funny. I was watching Patty on YouTube on Patty's channel. Patty's on vacation, so she may not be here tonight unless she's popped in and I missed her. And all of a sudden I go, oh my God, the Lucky Scoops thing. So I jumped over and even I was like, well, how the hell do you order? So luckily they had like a link and you just, went right through that. And that's all I bought. It was $55 flat. And then you just wait for your order. So then people would go, what number are you on? So the last 3 numbers were like 365 or something. And mine was like 441. I'm like, oh, this is going to take a while. But they did some scooping on these people. I was like, whoa. And to me, if I have doubles, possibly even triples again, I'll just have some great holiday gifts for all my ladies. Okay. We'll see that kind of gooped up since I can, blend it out. Oh, these 2 swatches are from something else. Let me wet one of these beauty freaking wipe things because we're going to do some swatching here. That's why I wanted to put a base on so we could play with these highlighters and bronzers and all the cushions. I'm pushing some cushions. Caitlin's newest obsession, Middle Eastern perfumes. Nice. Glamouflage. Hard candy. Let me grab I want one of the big ones. Okay. Oh, of course I dropped one. Of course I dropped one. It's gonna be washed. Give me 2 seconds, girls. BRB. I'm coming. That box. Where's the box? Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I wasn't going far. So over here. All right, let me put the perfume back too. The less I have to knock stuff over, the better. Oh, here's the lippy from KBD from the 21 Days of Beauty. The hell's it called? Bay something? Bayberry? I mean, it looks exactly like that. I may put it on. And then Makeup Forever. This is the thing I got at Macy's. This is what, like $32? And I only paid $17. It flips purple, I believe. Oh, it's magnetized in. Perfect. Oh, she's got a sheer base. Oh, shit. I love Makeup Forever. Oh, yeah. Okay. She's going to be good. This is their new packaging. I can tell it's totally magnetized in there. So I can pop it into a palette. All right. I didn't know if people were still into this. I'm just like, I have all this. Like, let's compare them. I want your thoughts on any of these that you've used, any of your favorites. Let me know. I did put in the hard candy because it has the same style packaging. And of course, I forgot this actually has like a wand. So these are actually a little easier to work with. But there's a bunch in here of everything. We have Elf, we have hard candy. Oh my god, now I gotta separate these back out. Flower Beauty. I have a couple from TEMU. Sugar Drizzle. I actually do have Charlotte Tilbury. Ella Mosk. I just tossed this in for the hell of it. Let's see. Flower has like 4 of them. The Tarte. Flower has 5. Bunch of the Elf ones. This has a cushion too. It's a Mally. So I grab that. This is another Sugar Drizzle. Another Mally. I figured to throw in the NYX Sweet Cheeks. Put this box here. I put this shit there when I'm done. Milani one. Oh, there's another Charlotte. Charlotte. And I'm going to guess this has, because it has some random name, I'm guessing this would be TEMU. So we just got a bunch here and we're going to play. Do you guys, any of you use any of these cushions right now? Any of my ladies that are live? Oh, thank you, Bunny. I love their foundation. I should tell you what shade I am. I used to be a different shade but they like I said, they changed the packaging. This one is Warm Honey 1512. Now, see, once they changed the packaging, they must have changed the shades a little because the other hard candy Glamouflage that I had matched my Makeup Forever dead on, like with this red undertone to it. So this looks real yellow, but once I get it on, I can wear it without a doubt. But the new shades, there's not this. And I'm bummed because whenever I found this matched my Makeup Forever, I was like, yes. But I haven't seen any more red toned ones. Well, while I've been in Walmart. Yeah, go watch it's fun to watch the video, literally. And it's funny because they'll go, oh, it's Brenda from Connecticut. So I'm on there as, my Bewitch 17. I'm like, that's me. Because, we're all waiting for our little one to watch the scoop. Because they have like a big basket and a big tub full of beads. And the guy had just like refilled the bin. And she just like hammers this bucket in. It comes up and stuff will be falling. And they throw that in and dumps it on a tray. And holy shit, I got a lot of stuff for $55. One Ofra highlighter, if you bought it retail, is like $35. So you more than cover the price of this box. Hands friggin' down. Hands down. And they make killer highlighters. Actually, I haven't had a problem with any of their makeup. Oh no, Laura's got the storms. Oh, you ladies were all worried about me. Thank you for worrying about me and checking on me. That storm didn't even come close to us. Not even close. All right, so yeah, while we're on hard candy, these are still available in store. These are great. And you don't have the mess of the cushion to go with it. Put it that way. I think I got 2 bronzers and 2 blushes. Yeah. So this is the Sweet Tea bronzer. How am I going to do this? Should I do it like, we always put like 2 dots on and kind of blend them out? I don't know. And Honey Glaze is a little deeper. I don't know how I'm going to do this. We'll figure this out. You guys can just yell out, so watch these 2 next to each other. The blush is Born Yesterday. Baby pink. And Pop Star. That's even lighter. The lilac-y shade. Okay, so there's those. We'll throw NYX in here since it's like a blush too. Does this have a... Oh, it's got the wand too. Okay. Because it's weird. I'm pretty sure we all go nuts and buy all this, and then it was like, I'm pretty sure like the Flower Beauty ones dry down really quick, so it's almost like you have to like do the thing and just blend right then. Because if you don't, it'll dry down. These are wild. These are just wild. All right, what do we got? We got those. All right, we got the face-offs. All right, so now Flower Beauty has got 5 of them here. So this is the Low Light Liquid Contour. So this is deep, medium, and oh, okay, I did buy the liquid contour and light. So I have all 3 of the contours, and then I must have bought 2 of the liquid highlighters, Gleam and Opal. All right, so let me do the flower. I think this, yeah. Now, most people's are a disgusting mess. I just don't tend to push up a ton of product. You don't need to. I could probably still get product out of this. No. Okay. But, I mean, they are messy. I mean, the whole inside of the cap is messy, but I see people's where the stuff's all down the sides. I'm like, Jesus. Because you could, if you watch your sponge, you could see it popping up. No, it doesn't want to go. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this one is, did I do light first? Thank God. And I always make sure I close it too. So there's light. I haven't opened it. It's like it's so dry that I can't get it through the cushion. Now I'm waiting for it to explode out the sides because it's like the top dried up here. Okay, well, I just ripped the top off because I can. Why not? So if you don't want to deal with that, let me see what's going to come out on here, just in case it goes on a big... You are open. Okay, this thing is open. It, you know, I have... It's going to be like a fucking fountain if this thing shoots out of here. Trust me, I have it on too. The hell was that just fell? Okay, that doesn't work anymore. Okay, see where this is going. I knew it was going to be something fun tonight. Deep. I mean, this is totally dry, but it doesn't feel like crusty. You know what I mean? The other one, oh, this is coming out. I can feel it. The other one's hard as a brick. Okay. So we went from light to deep. I can't get the medium. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm sure all the nozzles on all of these look like this one way or another. Here's the opal highlighter. This feels weird too. When it feels like, it's almost like it's hardened. I can feel it squishy in the tube, but come on. This thing explodes off. I'm gonna have a fit. Can't get that one to work either. Great. We have Gleam. Oh, see, I can see the top move, so I know it's in there. Let's see if we can get it out. Oh, yeah. Now I know how people feel. Okay. Yeah. So, God. Like, how much product did I just waste? You know what I mean? Jesus. Okay. I wouldn't buy the Flower Beauty ones, that's for sure. I guess this is a good way to see, like, haven't used it in a while. See what happens. Should we try to blend some of these? Fingers here. This one's clean. Okay, there they are, kind of swatched. Oh, give me the wet thing. See the flower? It gets stuck. Where it does. Well, I can blend it easier with my finger because of the warmth. But you can still see like the two dots. Like the dot part sticks. It's weird. So there's light and deep, but these dry really quick. And there's an intensely thick swatch highlighter. That highlighter's just way too goopy. It's gotta go. Okay, the flower, yeah, all 5 of these are just gone, which is fine with me. I'm gonna wipe that part of my arm off. You can see how it doesn't blend. It leaves like the ring. All right, let that dry. And we have the e.l.f. ones. Now this separated. This is, see the clear spot? You see it squished down? And I had them just standing up in one of the bigger candles. So it's not like, I should probably shake them all, huh? Yeah. Well, this one's separated too. Let's do the contour one too while I'm at it. All right. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. Wow. Contour. Medium tan. God damn, that's dirty too. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's coming up. I think this one was a pretty good shade, if I remember correctly. Now, yeah, this is one of these where at the base here, it can explode off. The inside of that cap's an absolute disaster too. This is the blush in Rosé You Slay. Okay. Yeah, I hate this kind. I don't like this kind of package. Wow, that's look how dirty that is of mine. Jesus. The highlighter is pretty though too. Oh, she's a messy girl. And this one's like the sides of the cap seem to touch the applicator. So these 3 are the e.l.f. Those are nice. I already did the next, right? Yeah, I put that over here. All right, got the 2 Malleys. These are called Contour Color Cheek Lifting Marker Liquid Blush in shades Delicate Dusk and Let's Glow. All right, so I think one's a highlighter, one's a, yeah, so that's the blush. There. And this is a blush too. I just know this is a highlighter. These I would have gotten from like QVC, HSN, those two. So that's those two right there. All right, Tarte, Cool Bronze. Oh, I still have plenty on there, I think. Yes, they do. This Tarte one shears out a lot. Well, a lot on me it shears out. But that's fine, because then you can build it. But it's a gray shade. There. Tarte one's nice. Check out Emily Noel's video about basically these things for the Tarte. Even I was trying to figure out their packaging of how they're marketing it. Her little tubes, once she like gave it a squeeze, she ended up with like 0 product. And I'm trying to figure out if it goes 5.5 mils. Are they saying across 4 products? Or are they trying to make it like each tube had 5 mils, like 5.5 mils? Because the full size has like 10. And when M had them down, I'm like, damn, that does look small. But it's like the way the packaging was ordered, even I couldn't figure out. I don't know if that's, you know, for one or for all of them. Because then you'd have like 1 mil per thing at $40, which is crazy. Charlotte, Beauty Light Wand in Spotlight. Let's see, anything in here? Oh, open it. I don't want to squish it out. I don't want to waste it. All right, Charlotte, I did right here next to the other highlighter. There's Miss Charlotte. I was trying to make sure I closed the tube so it would work again, but and Pinkgasm is the blush. This is fine too. Oh, it's going over here. Okay. And the blush is this one. There. Okay. Now the hard candy that they feel like dried down. Oh, there's the next one I forgot to do. This was the next one, this hot pink. Let's see, dried. The Tarte one dries. The Elf's stay sticky. At least on my arm while I'm sitting here. Milani liquid highlighter 02 Stardust. This one here. And again, with this, see how it pulls apart? There's like a gap there. We can almost like try to push it back down. Luckily, this is working. I'll fit one more. There's Milani. There. I was like, why not this box in front of me? It's too lippy. All right, then we have Sugar Drizzle. Got Saltwater Taffy and Kiss of Sugar. I don't remember what these did. Okay, same as like Tarte packaging. Oh, that blooped it all over me. Shot out of there like a little mini. There we go. Brian, can you put any more on here? Holy shit, I can see why this is going to be messy. I can't put it back in the tube like that. Saltwater Taffy. Oh my god. That's a huge swatch. Pretty. And then, oh, Kiss of Sugar liquid. Okay. Duh, that's not called. The Cherry Cheesecake is the name of the blush. tell that gooped in there too. Yeah. Cap. You can shear anything out, especially when you bust out like stippling brushes and all that. All right. And then these three are from TEMU. So one is QIBEST, one is LUNOON, or actually two are from one brand. One is from this other here, in case you need to see the names. Is there shade numbers? Nope. I got nothing. But, okay, we got a contour. And again, same style packaging as everybody else. I mean, it's like the exact color of basically the sugar drizzle. Did I open it? No. On. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice shade. This one feels a little slipperier, a little greasy. At least I know I can get rid of half of these. Oh, we got a blush. Okay. It's almost wanting to like screw the entire thing from the packaging. This is going to be red. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's holy shit. Okay, you get one of the blushes. Go light, because damn. Damn. It's the brightest blush yet. Did I even open this? Nope. It's got to be a highlighter because it's clear. I'm like, what is happening? Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, she's pink-ish. I mean, the whole end of the wand looks completely white. It's a very, very light pink. It definitely has like, a clear base to it without a doubt. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's a little goob of that one coming out the side. That's not a good looking goob. Again, just make sure you lock it and do your thing. All right, give these a second here. God. Let me see what's happening. Why the hell didn't I put contacts in it? Oh, doggy's not happy with the thunder. Oh, bunny gas. All the sugar drizzle ones. Yep. Yeah, see, the doe foot to me is, yeah. A little easier, obviously. Oh, no, Teresa, that sucks. You don't put a blow dryer. Brandy will get it to you, don't worry. Marsha's eyeing the new Endley Rain palette. Oh, that is sad, Teresa. Yeah, I don't blame you, Pyramid. Save yourself the money. Yeah, the elf ones. I like the tart because it dries. The Milani basically dries. The elf one's more or less dried. The hard candy even. Give it a minute and it dries. Yeah, the TEMU ones are just still, they're just sticky. Like sticky. I mean, we all got sucked into buying these fucking things, and then they kind of suck. Marsha's curious if anyone has gotten the Gold Dust Woman palette. Yeah, the Tarte ones are nice, Laura. I agree. Yeah, a lot of companies get into the Teresa saying Charlotte and Surratt likes the sponges too. I did not get one of the new Hourglass face palettes. I was hoping they'd drop them. Like, why aren't they at Ulta and Sephora? Last time they dropped it both, it seemed like. I don't want to pay the $90. I want to wait till Ulta. And you know me, I have enough credit. I'll get that some bitch for free. I don't want to pay $90 for it. It was 80 last year. They raised it 10 fucking dollars. And then they're only giving like 5% away. Like, really? Raised it 10? Why don't you give 10%? They are beautiful though. I want the jellyfish one and the snake one. Yeah, that new Pat McGrath holiday collection. It's what, like a third extension of Bridgerton from what I can see about it. And I go, I'll just wait till it's in TJ Maxx. They'll look the fucking same as usual. Marsha's wanting everybody's drinking iced tea with literally a splash. That was all that's left in the bottle of pineapple rum. So it's basically iced tea. There's not even a full shot of rum in there. Oh, Bunny actually likes the cushion. No, and that's the great thing of everything works. You know, everybody likes different things. I like these kind of formulas, but I'd rather have the wand because it is a little easier. And to me, once you rip that cushion off, I mean, that is again full of product. I don't know. And that's where it goes with personal choice. So, and even the shades, because the shades are so different. I want to use the Tarte one. Just because, god damn it, it's Tarte. I want to use the Tarte. Oh my god, what else did I buy today? Gimme Glow has a 40% off sale. You might want to jump the fuck in there because I threw like a bunch of items in the cart last night. Like, okay, let me get them in here. And I went in this morning. I said, oh, fuck the sale, because they were like 10 a.m. So we had the time change and everything. Even by the time I got in there, 2 shadows that I wanted, it was just, I was picking some random shadows, were out of stock already. I was like, oh, shit. Because I grabbed some empty magnetic palettes. I already own all the eyeshadow palettes. But I got a bunch of product for $75, something like that. It's a good deal. But if even the 2 items I picked were out of stock, it was like, oh, you might want to jump on that. And you wanted something from that Gimme Glow. Now it's time to grab it at 40%. She's changing all her products down to 26 millimeter pans. Go on her Instagram, probably Twitter. She might have put it on too, to explain why. Because most of her pans are all the big ones, like 37 millimeter. And it's like anything. People are going to go, I don't need that much. And then some people go, oh, well, it's not enough. You can't win, to please everybody. But she's always had a ton of product. Brush. It's a Juvia's Place brush. Which I'm fine with. I've been with Brandy forever from Gimme Glow. So if she wants to go to 26 millimeter pans, go. But even her blushes and bronzers are the 57 millimeter, which are huge. A ton of product again. Ton of product. And she even has, you know, the page that shows pressed pigments, all that. The only thing that, and the brushes were on sale too. The only thing that wasn't on sale were the lip liners, any of the lip stuff. And none of the lip stuff seemed to be on sale. Because obviously she's changing out more of the powder products. And maybe she'll keep the blushes and stuff at 37 mil. Or 37 mil, 37 millimeter. My lips too tore up. I'm thinking my lips are too tore up to do put that liquid lipstick on. They feel tore up. Yeah, I'll show you the color. Gives a shit, right? I figure why leave it on the cushion, right? Let's just keep going. We're gonna double up. Gonna double it up. Yeah, it looks like that hurricane ended up hitting what? Nova Scotia? So, yeah. No worries here. I'm 1,000 feet up on the mountain. Water's the least of my worries. Even though I did pick up 2 inches of rain on like Tuesday in 2 hours. Yeah, that'll have to be good enough. What do I call this thing? Bay something? Oh, Baneberry. Baneberry. I'm going to a fun little thing with Miss Veronica tomorrow. Who remembers Headbangers Ball? Show how old you are if you can remember Headbangers Ball from, you'll know, Headbangers Ball MTV. Yeah. All right, good. Yeah, at least you can see the color. Okay, it's like fuchsia. All right, so it's Headbangers Mall that we're going to. Lily, I looked them up on Facebook because she sent me like a screenshot. It's like 2 to 6, and it's going to be like witchy stuff of, you know, like candles and rock and roll stuff, you know, probably from Headbangers Ball era. So hopefully like AC/DC stuff, and you know what I mean? Crystals and whatever. It's like 2 to 6. I'm like, she's like, you want to go? I'm like, if you drive my old ass, I'm in. Bunny's curious if anyone has tried or seen in person the ABH Fall Romance palette. I haven't seen it in person, but I have seen better shots of it from different people online, and it's going to be in the Trend Mood box, so I'm just going to grab it in the next Trend Mood box. Laura's being a good girl and drinking a Sprite Zero. Yeah, it looks like it's on the dark side. Bunny's cushion obsessed. Dirty girl. Oh, see, I love me a Pinot or a Cabernet. Oof. I'll drink pretty much any red wine. I like more on the French side, though. Yeah, okay, the girls remember. Yeah, when they used to play music videos. But it'll be a fun fun little thing. Like we were supposed to go out last weekend for breakfast, and then it was like 7 o'clock at night. I go, wasn't I supposed to go with Veronica for lunch or something? And what? Oh shit! So we were going back and forth, and she's like, oh, let's do like breakfast today. It would have been. And so I hit her up yesterday, going, okay, just fucking tell me when and where I'll be there. She's like, fuck, I'm not coming into town now till Sunday. Hey, you want to go to this thing in Wallingford? I was like, sure. Looked it up on Facebook real quick. I think, oh, this looks fun. It's kind of like a little bazaar, like a little market kind of thing. They'd have drinks there and everything. Said, you know, bring cash for open bar or cash bar. I'm like, okay, I'll have a drink. All right, so on some blush. Let's use the Mally. Or should I use the NYX? Mally with the NYX. I'm gonna go with the Mally. Yeah, this is the. Oh, and hers is a click up. You can see that. It's gonna be a lot blush. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand first. Since so much came out of the cushion, maybe that's even a better idea. Put it on your hand first. Clear out the cushion of most of it, and then go from there. It's an Ulta stippling brush. Right into it. Or just, you know, if you do you want to do a couple dots and use your fingers, go that route too. That actually kind of works better. You know, wipe it on the back of your hand. Clog up the applicator if you don't have to. Damn, that's a bright lippy. Ooh. I already have Lolita. This is one of my faves. I might as well throw that in over there. It's not gonna fit there. You're gonna fit there one way or another. What am I missing? The Trend Mood boxes are always a different price. I've never seen it pretty much over 50 bucks. I've seen them range but this is up to box 20. So some of the earlier boxes could have been $30. I'd say it's usually in the 40 range, give or take. But you've seen I've only missed like 3 or 4 boxes, literally. So yeah, they're totally worth the fucking price. Even if she charged 50 bucks for the box, you would get the palette plus at least 4 or 5 more full, and they're usually all full-size items. The Trend Mood box is totally worth it. Sometimes it's all skincare, you know, but she shows you everything that you'll fucking get. So you have an idea to go, do I want to spend my money on this or not? That's what I've always loved about it. Because that's where a couple of them I go, you know what? I already own those products. So why buy them again? You know, if I didn't want to repurchase them. Or it's like if you go, oh my God, my girlfriend would like love most of those items in that box. Grab it and give it to her. Even if you send her the box to her house. Or just get the box in and open it and repackage the shit and make your own fucking birthday gift. You know what I mean? It's a great like gift box. Or go, oh, I can split this between my girlfriends. Shit like that's a good deal. Like that Ofra. I cannot wait to see. You know I have a massive fucking Ofra collection. It'll be shocking to see if I get anything I can keep. If not, I'll give it all away. All my girlies. Ofra for you, Ofra for you, Ofra for you. Because I don't need doubles. I don't need doubles. But I've never actually watched them do this lucky scoop. And Patty's, you know, shown a couple of them. And I was like, what is she talking about? And they're literally there with a bin when the beads are falling out of the box and they're throwing extra stuff in. I mean, they go wild. It was actually really fun to watch this afternoon. But now they're not going to do it again till like spring or something. Thank you, Miss Bunny. Rosie, I got on the KVD. What I just said the fucking name. Baneberry. Bearberry. What the fuck is this? Baneberry. Baneberry. Shade 60. That one. This has got to be Lolita. Okay, they changed the name. That's right. It used to be Lolita. Now it's Queen of Passions. But it's the same exact color. And it does have a, very long wand to get to the bottom. And there's Lolita. I'd rock both these shades. I don't give a shit. You don't mail rock anything. Some have palettes. Yeah. All the boxes are different. Check my videos, Marsha. Check beauty boxes. Or you put in Brenda Couture Trend Mood. You'll see all the damn Trend Mood videos I've done. You're right, Teresa. Yep, the most expensive one might have been the Tatcha with 65, and that was still worth every fucking penny. I would go on her site, yeah, and you sign up, and I get an email. Or you just, she shows it on her site, and she'll go, it's going to launch. It's usually on a Tuesday. I know that much because I always seem like I was doing it at work. At a Tuesday, and then sometimes you can get a pre-email that'll let you enter like early access. And it's like a half-hour early access. And it launches at 1 p.m. Eastern time, normally. Because I want to say maybe she's in Cali. It might be 10 or 11 o'clock her time, whatever it is. But I know it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock where I always order. Trend Mood packages everything very well. Yeah, if you go on the site, sometimes they even have other boxes that they still might have some with, but you can still make an account. Oh, you're welcome. Man, watch for it. It's worth watching for. It's fun boxes. I just like that it's all, high-end shit and that you know what you're getting. There's a lot of Henriksen in there. There's all kinds of stuff. Sometimes there might be like some cheaper brand or a new brand, a lot of Kapari, all kinds of stuff. All right. I think we know I'm getting rid of all the flower ones. Where can I put these? Was I going to keep the e.l.f.? Oh, I got an Ella Mosk here too. I'll show you this one. Beyond Liquid Highlighter. OMG. I think I pulled this because sometimes this is an Ipsy. And it doesn't have a cushion thing. It has one of these little droppers. So same kind of effect, give or take. I just noticed it sitting here in front of me. Yeah, and oh my G. Holy fuck, right? Taking down airplanes with that motherfucker on. Speaking of taking down airplanes, we need to try Sydney Grace's highlighter. This scares me. I did a tiny little swatch the other day. I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to use this up. This is called On a Cloud. And this is a cream highlighter, and you get 5 grams of product. I barely touched this thing. It was just like, oh, because it's a cream. Now you see that? Yeah. Barely anything on my finger. Here we go. It is fucking blinding. Oh, shit. It does have a clear base, too, so I definitely don't worry about having a cast. Now you saw, that's the tiniest amount. So say, I'm just going to swipe my whole fingers. Now you can see my fingers covered. It's crazy. Look at this. Just crazy. The Lamasky, you see, has a clear base, too. I just put this right here so you can see them together. Yeah, that's some glow. Did I have another highlighter in here? Oh, I have the e.l.f. What's Charlotte? Is that a highlighter or is that a blush? Pinkgasm's a blush. Okay, so now I'll do Charlotte. Yeah, I won't look too crazy because here's the Charlotte. This is a dupe. Is it? God damn, they're close. Wow, are they close? Over here. And this is Charlotte Spotlight. All right. Gonna go light with Charlotte too, because I think she might be brighter. She just might be a little brighter. That's a tough call. Because damn, they're all just glowing. They're glowing. Definitely keeping those two. Yeah, I think the only ones I'm gonna ditch are definitely just the Flower Beauty for now, since they're basically fucking dead. Oh, you never get the email on time? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's weird. I didn't know that. Yeah, can't hurt to try. Yes, I do. I have the personas right in front of me. That's what I was going to use too. Bubble. I got this during the Sephora sale. Remember, I have the powder that goes with it. Bubble. So there's the powder. There's the cream. Yeah, this box here, I've just had it set aside for, I don't even know how long, weeks. I even had to make a new thumbnail because I even had a thumbnail. I can't find it. Oh, all right, Bronny. I'll put them in. You can have all the flowers. I'll put them in the bunny box. Hi, Mew Mew. Oh, thank you, darling. Is Alexandra on vacation, I think? Paul could be working. Yeah, it's best to jump on it like as soon as it launches. Some sell out, some don't. It depends on what products are in there. So I could see like, if ABH palette and there's a bunch of other good stuff, that could sell out quickly. Because she already has all the boxes, pre-made. Everybody gets the same shit. And all she literally has to do is bam, slap a fucking sticker on it and throw it on the truck of the mailing thing and she's done. Yeah, those Halloween palettes from P. Louise. Oh my God. I want at least one of them. Because, of course, there's a shade Bewitched. I'm like, oh, yeah, the Halloween, they get me oh, you have a Bewitched shade? Great. You got a Pyramid shade 60. Yep. Baneberry, I think it said. Okay. All right, so Miss Bunny, I'll get these. Let me put these out of the way. And the other ones I'm just going to put in the box for now. Because now I have to put these back in somewhere. And just because I want some room in front of me. It's taking up all the room. How are we doing? 9 o'clock? Let's have a smoke. They look very pretty, Teresa. don't know how much their palettes are. I have a cigarette burning over here. Of course I do. Because even when I saw the first side of it, I was like, oh, that's so pretty. And all of a sudden they flipped it and there was two sides to the palette. I was like, oh yeah. Okay, you sold me. How do I do my lighter? On the floor. Hold on. Where'd the damn lighter go? I thought I heard something drop earlier. Oh, okay. Just crazy as usual. While I'm standing, anything else I can show you? Oh, all right. I'll show you all the shoes and everything. Get this out of the way. Hold on. I can grab some shoes. This out of the way, get the glasses out of the way. Can't believe I'm putting shoes. Well, not like these shoes have ever actually probably touched the outside fucking world, so I'm not really worried about that. Now a couple of them have. Okay. Keep those in the box. All right. Sure the cigarettes are out. All right. I went to a wedding last Friday, and I have another one in October. So for the semi-formal, it's not worth bringing down. It's boring to look at. It's just a black and silver, where it has open sleeved, whatever. And then, just like kind of, and then this is all ruched to the waist of the black and silver, like intermingled. And then the whole bottom of the dress was black, went all the way to the fucking ground. So I said, oh, I got fucking shoes at home for this. Like, no problem. No, I am 53. I've been rocking heels forever. And once the platforms came into style, oh yeah, that's my jam. Bring on the 6-inchers all fucking day long. So luckily it was like a couple weeks before the wedding. I said, let me at least pick which shoes I want to wear with the dress. Like, because I just like ripped the dress on, went, yep, it fits. Sure, it looks fine. Let's go. Bought the dress in, seconds. Well, thank you, Marcia. Oh yeah, we got the shoes. I said shoes. So I go in, all the dress is in the bag. So I just opened it real quick. So let me see, it is black and silver. I go, cool. So the first pair I intended on wearing are these. These are gorgeous. Black, silver. This is by a brand called Cupid. Qupid. Because I figured, oh, the black and silver, look back. As soon as I stuck my foot in here, now when you have a 6-inch on, it's only like you're having like a 4-inch because the platform makes up for it. My big toe just like started screaming, and I'm like, holy shit, do I have a broken toe? So I'm like, okay, maybe it's just the shoe. Like, what the hell's going on? So then I go, well, let me try my other ones, which are these. So this is more, open, all, it's all strappy. Killer kicks. And again, now this has like a leopard kind of print to it. But again, with the silver and the black. These are by, it says the letters C and then label, Label. And I've had these for years, so I don't even know where the fuck I bought any of this. The 3 over here in the boxes, I got them at Macy's. So the toe felt better, but I was like, now y'all know well, you may not know if you're new here. I have a screwed up back and all this, so disc problems, all this. So I'm like, trying to walk around. I'm like, man, I don't know about this. I said, well, let me pull out my pink ones. Because, what the fuck? They'll pop a color. Now, I love these heels. These are some of my favorites. These are real spikes on here. Like, I kick you in the nuts, I'm going to drop you. And these are by a company called Groove. Groove. I believe that's what it says in there. It's badass, right? Yeah. All three of these. Any one of these shoes would have gone fabulous with this dress. So now I'm panicking. I'm like, oh my God. I'm not going to be able to walk. If I can't walk across the fucking room here, how no, when you get to the place of how far is it from the parking lot to the building? Like, fuck. And I mean, beauty's pain, but why put myself in pain? So I jump on fucking Macy's. These are the ones I end up wearing. These are by Life Stride. Now, like I said, all these are 6 inches. So I said, oh my God, Bren, I'm going back to training wheels at like 3.5 inches, give or take. But these end up being a gorgeous shoe and they're very comfortable. We got this here. I mean, it's, it's a big difference. But open toe. This, around the ankle. My feet never swelled. Nothing cut into me. Fine. I had them on for hours. And those are by, like I said, Life Stride. So trust me, I was happy to at least, So I go, okay, I replaced those. And now I do have a very comfortable shoe that actually goes even with the other outfit for the other wedding, which again is just black. Little bling going down the legs and the shoe. I can wear the same shoes, be fine. But while I was on Macy's, I'm like, well, what if I want to wear pink? Because me, I might want to wear pink that day instead of the black. These are by INC. Look, it looks like water droplets, like blingy water droplets. I mean, it's hot, fucking Barbie pink. So this is a lighter pink. This is hot pink. This, I think, is more of a 4-inch because it does not have any platform there. But again, these actually ended up very comfortable. It does have the one side that's cut out. And I caught these on sale for like $30. So again, even with the other outfit, if I want to go with the pink that night, I go with the pink. It doesn't matter, because it's just a pop of color. And then, I don't know if you ever bought Jessica Simpson shoes. I love her shoes and her bags. I'm surprised none of these 3 are from Jessica. So these, I just bought them on a whim, because while I was on the site, like, what the hell? So these are, again, Barbie pink, but they're holographic. I'm not keen on how this heel is kind of cut. It has like a weird longness to it. But again, it's fun. They fit. And even then, if I wanted to wear these, to the next wedding, I can wear them. Because it's just like a nice holographic. But I saw the Jessica and they were on sale too. And I was like, oh, I love me some Jessica. Why not? But I'm laughing. I'm like, getting old blows. And it's not just getting old, because it's getting old, but it's just more my back and all that. And even after sitting in the truck, at the ceremony, at the cocktail hour, at the dinner, I had to ask my orthopedic when I went to get my shots in my back. I said, dude, I have the stupidest question, but is it possible to like bruise your ass bone? And I'm like, Lily turned around, grabbing my ass, showing him like, this bone right here at the base of your ass. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, because I never sit that long. I always try to make sure, even sitting for 3 hours here murders me sometimes. But that's where I do try to get up. And I'm just like, you got to be kidding me. Like, so Greg, I'm going to get in the truck. He's like, oh, you got your training wheels on? I'm like, I will fucking kill you where you stand. Don't start with me. But I said, well, not that you can't wear them, because, they get to see the ceiling and be just fine. But there's my little shoe adventures. Stripper shoes, exactly. Thanks, buddy. And my feet have like no bunions, anything. And it was just, I don't, maybe I sprained my big toe because I'm always running around, but it was just so weird. When I put that shoe and just my big toe went like, oh no, girl, this ain't happening. And it's like, why put myself in more pain? Could I have rocked these? You bet your ass. Would I have been dying? Yeah. And it was like, it wasn't worth dying, so it was worth getting an extra pair of shoes. Laura, when I fell at the lake and messed up the knee, she was wearing flats. Oh, I fall just in regular sneakers all the time, too. Thank you, Teresa. Teresa, I stopped wearing heels in 77. I probably started wearing them in 77 because I would have been like 7 years old and mom would let me play. Like I said, you gotta remember because it looks dangerous, but your foot is only, yeah, I remember to here. This one is a little bit of an arch to it, but you have this big. This is when we were at some other wedding or some party. I think I had these on. This is where the guy was on the ground taking pictures of my fucking feet. I'm just like, foot fetish, have at it, dude. I was like posing them off, going, want me to kick you? I was hoping you said yes. Yeah, the heels definitely didn't help with my back at all. I am definitely, two buddies says, yep, Brenda is definitely Samantha in our group of Sex in the City friends. Okay, I'll take it. I like Samantha. So that was my little fun wedding adventure, and the shoes I'd rather wear compared to what I've had to bring myself down to. But those LifeStride ones, they're extremely comfortable. Extremely comfortable. Like I said, not even a swollen anything after wearing them. I was kind of shocked. Got one more pair. You got girls would laugh. I'd be rocking shoes like that, 6 inchers, when I was running the liquor store, clomping around in 6 inch heels, carrying, mind you, back then I could do that too, a 30 pack of beer. You do one in each hand and then kind of one under. And or most of the times I would just try to keep it two because it's a little easier to keep you balanced. But I would run around the liquor store with 6 inch heels on all day. How do you think I caught my husband? No, it did. I looked, like I said, I toned everything down. Even Greg was like, you have very minimal makeup on. I'm like, babe, it's fucking 100 degrees out. It's not my day. I just, like I said, I had the most minimal makeup on, but it lasted. It was fine. She wants this spiky pink shoe as a tablet holder. I just don't want to kick somebody with it. Come on, let me kick you. Yeah, I love me some high heels. But even when I was like getting the dress, I was in my head going, especially the two black and silver ones. I'm like, I have two pairs of shoes. I know immediately off the top of my head that will go with this dress like that, like nothing. Didn't even need to think about it until I saw, shit. I have no eye makeup on. That's weird, huh? It's weird I have no eyeshadow on. Should probably go through all my goddamn cream products. I don't know if I should pick a palette out of the bag or just kind of play with what I got sitting in front of me here. Let's see what I got here. I got some blushes. We got a green Maybelline tattoo. Oh, wait a minute. I got this J-Cat beauty. Let's fuck with this. Didn't I have some other thing from J-Cat over here? Because it's like a multi-chrome. But there's a little, yeah, here it is. Okay, we got two LA Girl. they're both like multi-chrome things. My glasses. I move them out of the way. Gotta put something on quick here. This one's called Topaz. This goes purple blue. Yeah. Yep. Purple blue. Oh my god, I put this on. I put my scrunchie over all this crap on my hand. Like a dumbass. I'll wash it. Okay. Where's our black paint? Gimme Glow has these on sale too. Since I got two, I'll do them both over black, right? Yeah, my Gimme Glow order, I really intended it to be a hell of a lot bigger. But I was like, oh my god, the shit's out of stock. Like, oh fuck. So I don't know what she has left in stock. Couldn't tell you. But hey, 40% off is 40% off. And Teresa's switching over to the TV. Yeah, I got to be practical here and there. There's Miss Alexandria. Oh no, get better, darling. Everybody's getting sick. Yeah, I never liked putting the extra padding in any of the heels. I never liked that. It always felt like my foot would slip more. Looked like the isotoner stand, put them in the red high heels. Oh, I love her. I love Jessica Simpson. Her bags, her shoes. Oh my god. I have a bunch of her bags too. And a lot of her bags I've gotten at like TJ Maxx. Okay. Bearskin over the black. I can see Bren's going to be putting some black on here in a minute. And then there's a liquid one. Duochrome Eye Color in Matrix. All right, so he's got doe foot. How am I going to do this? Okay, that's just swiping it on, but I want to spread it out with my finger. Okay. Now what the hell is this changing to? This goes purple gold, maybe? Or purple green, pink green? What the hell color is this going to? It's definitely purple now. Holy shit. Okay, so that's over the black. See if we got any more on here. Yeah, it's definitely a purple to something. It said duochrome on the fucking thing, didn't it? Shade shifter, duochrome. Let me put some black on my eyes. Let's see what we got here. I think it's just been one of those weeks. Greg, and he felt sick for a couple days. I felt like shit a couple days. I, of course, took a COVID test because I'm insane. No COVID, which is good. But COVID's here. My girlfriend's mother just got it again. I'm going to bring it above the goddamn crease. Oh, I got punched in the face. I just want to get it on my crease here, so we'll bring it above it. Brent, just leave the damn applicator out. I always shove it right back in the tube. Like, I know I'm going to need more because I'm only grabbing the tiniest amount. I'll leave the brush out because I might as well, I can probably put on the other one with it, the liquid one, or spread it out with it at least. I'm just gonna use my finger, screw it. It's pinky, or my little finger here. Yeah, that one definitely flips purple blue, which is pretty. I got these on the Ulta website. They were like $7 or something. Yeah, see if I can pick this up with a brush. Yep, it has a kind of creamy texture to it, but I did just pick it up with a brush, literally. Multi-chromes and duochromes, the less you fuck with them, the better. Because that's when you can, because they usually just have a black base to them. So if you keep blending it, sometimes you'll just blend the color right into the black base. This, I'm just going to use the other side of the brush. Let's start with one side of that. Stay. Okay, I need the... Can't see what the damn product is. Oh, it's just easy to use it. This is a nice applicator since it's flat. Where'd the tube go? I just want a tiny bit more on the brush. Because even me, sometimes looking at it, duochromes and multichromes would be like, did I miss a whole spot? I feel like I missed this whole outer area. That was a bad move on my part. I just totally fucked that up. Everything is fixable. Okay. All right. This one's the powder. This one's the liquid. I have no idea if you're seeing different colors. I can see it's purple, blue. I still can't figure out what the hell shade this thing goes to. It's definitely, you'll see on my eye it looks purple, but on here it looks pink. I don't know. Weird. I still got something right here that I can see it's making me nuts. I don't know. I don't know. Just makeup, it washes off. Get rid of that. Put that back together. Put that back together. All right. I know I look crazy. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I try not to drive with heels on. I have a flat pair of shoes with me too. No, you feel better. There's still the flu out there. Everything's out there again. And don't forget you got the kids, girl. They always bring something home. I think I saw it on one of my feeds. Walgreens said the new COVID vaccine will be available at the beginning of October. I'm ready for it too. We're all ready for our boosters. Well, it's not even a booster. It's just going to be an annual, like the flu. Oh, thanks, Alexandria. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like this one, but the powder better too. There, I can see it. Now here's purple and here's the blue. I'm still not seeing the shift on this at all. Yeah, what can you do? Oh, poor Pam. She don't feel good either. Yeah, that's how Greg's crew was. Sore throat, cough, cold. Always something. Always goddamn something. Never ends. I just got in new KN95 masks. I'm like, might as well stock up now. Because, of course, like I know the certain people at the office, they're not going to get vaccinated again. Go, hey, it's your life. You do what you want. That's cool. I am done fighting with people about your health. It's your health. You do what the fuck you want to do with it. Yeah, because certain things like viruses or, antibiotics usually don't do shit, but sometimes something's better than nothing. Oh, I found out what the injections are they do in my back. It's lidocaine and Serapin. So I think it's like SARA. It might just be like it sounds PIN. I had my phone out and I'm like, what was the second thing of this? But you're sticking in me. And he's like, Serapin. I'm like, and of course I have my glasses on. So I'm trying to write. I'm like, SYR. He's like, SARAPIN. So I'm pretty sure that's how it's spelled. But that's what I can get injected, or I do get injected into my back now every 5 weeks. Because even this time he went like, because we've been keeping it in like the one spot. It's like, right up under my lower part of my shoulder blade. So then he did a bunch up here too, like along my back and the edge of the shoulder blade. I was like, oh, rock on, dude. Just make me a fucking pincushion back there. Have at it. Well, because they have I have lidocaine patches. And I mean, you can get the in-store, you can go in-store and buy lidocaine patches. And it's like they're 4%. And the prescription I have is 5. Yip-de-doo. And it's the rhomboid muscle. So it's almost like these 3 fucking muscles that kind of coming together. So when he's putting that fucking needle in, I almost have to tell him okay, stop. Like I'll feel like it's like a pinch, or like you could just feel like, okay, that's the spot. Like it's touching something that's making it twinge. And actually a couple times when he was actually injecting it, I actually was feeling the stuff do its thing. Because the other times I really didn't feel it. So I was like, light me up, dude. I'm like, see you in 5 weeks. Yeah, I have boxes of the lidocaine patches. Literally boxes of them. Oh, thank you, Alexandria. And I got different products all over my face. I am just I got a lot going on here. No mascara. But I do love that goddamn Fan Fest. Where is it? Not keen on the Fenty. The Fenty is a little too heavy, but I'll keep trying it. Yeah, this one's just got me. It's got me. I forgot we got the Sephora. I had that in front of me too. Yes, insurance pays. I just pay a $25 copay. Oh, thanks, Teresa. You can go out on the town. No, thanks. I'm going out tomorrow with humans. I'll be locked in the house the rest of the week. Well, no, I gotta go to work, so. Because even with, you know, it's almost like if you don't get sick right now, you're like, oof, doing good. Doing good. The blue purple is beautiful. She's getting Disney vibes. I'm a Disney princess. This stays sticky. Are you kidding me? I'm like, why does my eye feel weird? Did I put too much on? I mean, I know it was going a little, you know, overboard here. Let me see what happens if I pat it. I can't believe I figured, because I'm like, what's my eyelid doing? It's getting stuck to each other. I must have a line that I did a little too much because it's right there. Must be right along the lash line. Yeah, okay, I got it to stop. It still almost has like just a light, which is weird, light tackiness to it. Oh, I fucked all this up on the outside. Obviously that's fine because that was a powder. This is like, it's already all gone. I don't understand what's happening. And then it was tacky, but the only place, it's a duochrome that looks patchy. Yeah. Go with the powder. I don't know about this. This eye just looks like it has one color on. I don't give a shit what that tube says. I am not seeing any duochrome. And it still feels fucking tacky. Yeah. Now I can stop the tackiness. I can put the fucking eyeshadow right over the top of it. There we go. This does pick up on it. This is the eyeshadow that's over here. Now this does have like a creamy texture to it. Like you can see how it's squishy. So you just gotta like wiggle the brush in there a little bit. I think I'd fall out with that one. Well, now I look a little, I'll say normal. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Now I can see purple to blue over here. And it's not sticky anymore. Yeah, go with the little ones. I think they pop out too. Because it has a notch on the side here. Let me put glasses on before I stab myself with the scissors. Why do you have a notch and you're not coming out? Oh, it's got a notch, but it's glued in. What you're hearing is the glue snapping. Okay. Like, don't give me a magnetic pan. Is it a magnetic pan? It's not a magnetic pan. So what the fuck do they have the notch in here for? Oh God, let me push it back in. See what I mean? It has a notch here. You can see the shifts in it at least. There's a notch right here in the fucking pan. So it looks like you can pull it out, but it's not magnetic. Nothing on here is magnetic. Okay, yeah, just these are better. Oh, you can see the flips there. Purple to blue. I want to try out my Makeup Forever highlighter too. Why not? Artist highlighter in Bouncy Lilac. Bdellium Tools brush, which I can't. Okay, product does come up. I can't see if it's on the brush or not. God, I was piling on highlighter all night. Oh, this purple's fucking good. Not that I didn't think it wouldn't be. I love Makeup Forever. Oh my God, yes. Digging that. But to score like a $32 highlighter for like 17 bucks, that's my kind of shopping. Because Macy sent me the thing of, oh, you have $10 in star money about to expire. I was like, oh, well, I better go spend it, knowing that I still had another $5 on one of those little tickets I said that comes in the monthly box. I'm kind of what's new, and then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, the Makeup Forever highlighter, take off like another 15 bucks. I'm like, plus tax, like $17, $18. I'm in. Good girl, Alexandria. Yeah, you can always check with your doctor. They'll know when they had them. Because even I might just get mine at the doctor's. Now that it's dry, the color doesn't look the same. Oh, they do look different, don't they, on both eyes? Unless I'm behind. I don't know. Like I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, even around here, it's been taken out. Like the convalescent homes, like the whole fucking place has it. Yeah, I still keep masks in my purse too. The powder ones are called LA Girl Shade Shifter Duochrome Eyeshadow. Yeah. I want to say they're like $7. COVID right now, the best thing to look up, which is when you look it up to go, COVID's current like symptoms. Because even after I went to the wedding, then I realized I panicked to go, oh my God, I touched the bride and the father of the bride, gave them both a hug and gave him a kiss, and going, oh my God, these two people have touched everybody in this fucking room. So now I have touched everybody in this room. That's why I came home and diving in the shower. And all that. And I did. I took a COVID test on fucking Tuesday. I had no symptoms, but I looked them up and it's like, oh, you could have, probably a headache and, sinuses and, body aches and pains and all this. I'm like, well, most of these symptoms are like an everyday for me. So what the fuck, do I have COVID or not? Because don't forget, it depends which variant you end up with. And again, we all have different body systems. So say we were all of us were at the same party and got it, we could still have different symptoms. We'll have similar symptoms, but one may not have this, but I got that, and you got this, but I didn't get that. And that's how our bodies, we're all different. All different. Greg gave me fucking COVID. We had totally different symptoms. And I would have got the strand, obviously, that he had. So it's like, fuck. Good girl, Marsha. She wore that KN95 to the post office. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was. It was weird that the liquid one was strange. How it got less. It was like it was just gone. I think Caitlin has a bunch of them. This one's called Topaz. And that's again where I was a good girl and went, let me try one. And then I can buy more. Like even today, with the MAC blushes at Ulta. Last night I go, I chucked like a bunch of them in the cart. Like 2 from each section. And then, the price changed this morning. I go, do I really need any MAC blushes? I've already, unfortunately, hit that, was it platinum with Ulta? I had just made that when I bought the lipstick. The KVD Lippy was the one item I bought that put me over to diamond status or whatever the fuck it's called. And then I was like, you know what, Brian? No, you're going to do a Give Me Glow order. And then the Lucky Scoops came out of nowhere on me. So I was like, okay, there's that. And I was like, I'd rather spend my money with those two than to buy some MAC blushes when I see the MAC blushes at fucking TJ Maxx and Marshalls all the time. And I know I ain't paying $16 for them. So I'm like, and obviously I have 1,000 fucking blushes. I don't need a MAC blush. I have a fucking drawer of them. And even then, my stupid ass, I wouldn't have come down first to check what colors I do have to buy doubles. Oh, absolutely. I agree with that too. They're keeping up to date with the, I don't know if we're supposed to call them boosters. Like I said, the COVID's just going to be now a annual thing. But yeah, keeping up with it, to me, it can't hurt. And overall, look, I am lucky. I'm pretty fucking healthy overall. Besides back issues and that shit. Well, it's like, I'd rather get them both in the same day. That's what's like, give me, this one and this one. Light me up, and I like to have it done on like a Tuesday. So I know I could just rest all day Wednesday. Because to me, I just like, in my head, I'm like, okay, a little medication, y'all better get along and keep me safe. Dope ass just jumped in Laura's cart. I want that Selfridges advent calendar again. Even like, gosh, Jessie G, you want another one of those calendars for your birthday? Because don't forget, her birthday is in November. And so even with Selfridges, I signed up for it. I'm grabbing them both. I'm grabbing 2 again. Last year, I don't know what happened after I showed you ladies. It goes, we don't ship to the U.S. I'm like, really? Because I got 2 of them. So what do you mean they don't ship to the U.S.? But if you go on Selfridges, you can even sign up. Well, they'll send you an email to tell you, oh, the calendars are in. Because it's like, most of it's full-sized. I want to say 16, 17 products are full-sized. And even the other ones are still, they're mini. But there's some good fucking products in there. So it was a fun box last year. Gina fucking loved it. And it ran about, it was an expensive one. Don't get me wrong. I think it runs about, it's either 220 pounds. So it's like 230, I don't know, 230, something like that. However much it was. But that thing was fucking huge. I mean, the box that showed up, I remember I had 2 of them in there. Fucking massive. And then don't forget, I took mine after I took all the shit out. And then for Christmas, I refilled it and gave Gina all, I filled all the boxes and gave her the box for Christmas. That was funny yesterday when, what was it, Caitlin? Oh, I bought the palette. Here's me. What fucking brand? There's so many fucking palettes. Because I don't have enough fucking palettes in here to deal with. Add a few more. Because I have another one of the melt ones coming too. Where's the other one? So I have air here, and finally, did I buy fire? I still don't know if I bought fire. I might have bought earth this time. I don't know. But it was $26, and it was just like, fuck it, just give me the goddamn palette. Yeah, the pork rind one, that kind of sucked. Another one that would be good, which I'm like, oh, I'm almost going to grab that. I hope they didn't sell it out yet, is the Sugar Fina. And theirs has all the gummy candies and all that, and the chocolates. I'm like, ooh, 25 days of Sugarfina, that would be nice. But even Selfridges, they had so many different advent calendars that, were not here. That's where I was like, well, give me the pork rind one. I got to try. And I got my mom like a tea one. And there was just some damn good advent calendars. Caitlin's on. She might be falling asleep. She had a long day at work. Long day at work. Yeah, she might be sleeping. It's possible, but she had rough. I think she worked like 12, 14 hours today. So she deserves some sleep. Yeah, I have like 7 orders out. I think something like that. I don't even know. I have some Purely sent me some PR, which was nice. I got that coming. Well, it hasn't arrived yet, but it's coming. So I was like, I think one of them is a BB cream. I'm like, oh, good, because my Yensa one's getting down, and Purely and Yensa are the same brand. Well, Alexandra, you don't feel good either. Everybody's be sick. I feel bad for my girls. Oh, they're feeling icky. They're feeling icky. Oh, God, what was loading my fucking YouTube feed? Was it last week? Raw Beauty Christie. I finally had to watch a couple of the videos. I go, what the fuck is going on? And it ended up with, from what I get from it, something about either she's liked a James Charles post or something with James Charles, and holy shit. But it's like every fucking video that was popping in my feed was coming up Raw Beauty Christie. I'm like, what the hell did she do? Even her past couple videos, she was having like a nervous breakdown practically. And then they were bashing her about James Charles. I'm like, holy shit. I follow thousands of fucking accounts. I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck I follow half the time. If somebody came back, you follow this one. I do. I'll go through that fucking list. Oh, just saw it. Laura just saw the spoilers for the Knicks calendar. Yeah, Teresa wants to get where you do something every day with the puzzle. Yeah, it's been a fucking hell of a week. I feel you, Alexandria. The weather's fucking crazy, and yeah, like I picked up 2 inches of fucking rain. What, on Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday? Holy shit! Fucking downpouring. Oh my god! Even with the whole hurricane thing or whatever was coming, I'm like, it's fucking Mother Nature, man. She's going this way. Well, she might just have a tantrum and go, no, I feel like going this way. It's a fucking hurricane. It's gonna do what the hell it wants to do. It was some stupid fucking drama. It was like every fucking video, I'm like, where's my regular feed shit? Like, what the hell is going on? Tracy, you want to try the Charlotte Advent calendar? Yeah, it's a pricey one too. But again, you can get some good shit in there. And it's especially like if you don't have a lot of Charlotte, that's where you can get away with it and go, okay, I don't have a lot of Charlotte. At least, again, I think they tell you what's in the box. So at least you fucking know. It's the one where we don't know what, like a mystery box. You've seen me with some mystery boxes here. Some are fucking absolutely outstanding. Some are like, what the fuck did I just pay for? What is happening? But with a mystery box, that's where you're taking the shot. But at least on the advent calendars, I get it. It ruins it for some people. Oh, excuse me. But I'd personally rather know what the fuck's in the box. Because even like, I remember years ago when Sephora did like their advent calendar and they were putting in like fucking scrunchies and some random bullshit, fucking barrettes or something. People lost their fucking minds. And I'm like, I don't blame you. I would too. I want makeup, skincare, maybe a little hair care or something. But don't be throwing me fucking, scrunchies and bullshit like that. No. Absolutely, Alexandra. Because even with the Selfridges one, I knew what was in the box, but it was a lot of brands I hadn't heard of, like that Augustinus Bader. And there was like, I've heard of like Barbara Sternum, something like that. But I knew some of the shit in there was fucking high end. I'm still trying to work through that little Augustinus Bader one. And I think that's in the box again. I was like, cool, I'll try it again. Like, because the regular, if you bought like the regular size, it's one of those, it would be $300 fucking dollars. Like, no, 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 thanks. Yeah, once you get in line this year, don't hit the refresh button. Oh my God. It's exactly, Alexander. Yeah, scrunchies in an advent calendar. But you know, you gained points. Good girl. She did successfully place an order for mascara and 2 lippies where they have 5 times points on the mascara. Nice. We like a deal. We're going to wait for a deal here. I told her, I was like, give me glow. If you don't have any of their palettes, buy them now. Buy them now. And even at, I have no problem paying full price for brandy stuff at all. Even Gourmand Girls. I just used the code Heather and took off whatever that took. Fuck, it took off 10% or something. I don't know. It's like, okay, I'll use a code. But I would pay full price for it. But it was weird how it was haunted because I'm like, now I'll have 2 haunted palettes. Where's the other one? The other one's a Give Me Glow. Here somewhere. Oh, maybe it's in the box. It's probably in the box. It's in the box with the palettes. The soon to be. I gotta start making some goddamn videos. Good girl, Laura. I think they put you in the line thing because then the site crashes. So they kind of let so many people in at a time, then people are like, I usually, if I know certain items are going to be on sale, they're already in the cart or in the save for later part or something. Earlier in that day, it'll be like, oh, okay, they're going to do this. Have this shit ready to go. Because even Trend Mood Box, I mean, I just log in, bam, add to cart, check out, done. 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds. Oh, I was right. Yay, I took a guess at that, Laura. That was a good guess on my part. Anyway, Alexander, did anyone buy? Oh, yeah, we did some damage this week. Like I said, I did Give Me Glow today. The Ofris Lucky Scoop. Gourmand Girls. I think that's called Haunted Palette also. Haunted. But she said in there that the Haunted Palette is kind of a, you could play with Spooked and Nightshade with it. Like all 3 will kind of work in conjunction. Which I could see because I did a picture of all 3 because we were thinking of are the purples and shit the same. They're actually different palettes. But I'll have all 3 anyway, so we can always just swatch all 3. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Because even what happened with Sephora back in the day, they would put us in a queue and make you fucking wait. And even Sephora, I'd have everything ready to go. All I wanted to do was hit, like, check out. I love Gourmand Girls. Christine's so nice. Yeah, I mean, I think she literally said those 2 would, like, Nightshade's there. So they'll go, like, together. And she's another one where I think I own every one of the palettes. Because again, she had like some sale 30, 40% off, and I went, fuck it, I'm buying them all. I just bought everything I didn't have. All right, so this one's Spooked. And she did have a Bewitched shade in there, so that's what gets me. That's why I got a couple palettes already coming, because I said with these companies, oh, you put Bewitched in. Let's see if I can hold these one out. There we go. Try not to blind you. Wait a minute. Hold on. What the fuck is going on here? Obviously, I'm trying not to dig my fingers in all these. There we go. So once we get in the new one, then we'll play with all three. You know, I mean, I'll definitely swatch purple against purple and see if there's any dupes. But why would she make a dupe? These palettes are all pretty much released recently. This one was last year's. But overall, pretty recently. Oh. Ow. Yeah, but if you like color, Teresa, it's the Halloween palette. You can wear any palette year round. Alexandria. Oh, Bunny grabbed the Monsters Inc. giant palette. That was the one they sent me. That was a huge palette. The highlighter. Oh, you got it for free. Even better. Good night, Pam. Have a wonderful weekend, doll. Hope you feel better. I want to see how much those palettes are from that P. Louise. And I'm dying because you know me, I hate spiders. But they are so fucking cool how it has like a lock and you have to unlock it to get it to unlock. I'm like, okay, that's fucking cute. And then whenever they opened them, I was just like, fuck, that's a good color story. Yeah. I was like, oh shit. So yeah, I see myself doing a P. Louise order. Yeah, just check her site, Bunny. The Gourmand girls she has beautiful shadows. I've never ordered from them either. I bought the dupe of their primer from TEMU. And I'm sure it's the same fucking thing. And she's another one that has multiple shades. She'll have different white to cream, you know, so there's like different almost skin tone shades, but then she also makes all the crazy colors. Blues, purples, pinks, greens. She's got all kinds of bases. All kinds of bases. They're both, I wouldn't call them warm or cool. No, they're both just fun. This is Nightshade. I mean, Spooked obviously has more of your oranges, your golds, reds, you know, black. And there's duochromes in these too, don't forget. These ain't just, you know, this ain't, you know, regular fucking Maybelline we're buying here. Oh, so this one's Nightshade on top. This is the Spooked one on the bottom. I mean, you could do an everyday look out of either of these. Well, I could do an everyday look out of either of them. Yeah, I've never had a problem with any of her palettes. She makes nice products. Yeah, and that's how one of the palettes was, Laura. It was like more purples and greens, and oh my god, it just looks good. Yeah, and she has discount codes too. Don't forget. Probably Angie probably has one. Probably even Heather has one. They are. Don't let me read the damn comment. They did not send me the grease collection. I have to remember to buy that. I'm waiting to see if I can see it on Walgreens, so I don't have to do an online order. I only literally want a couple items. They are sending me something else. I just got the email yesterday. Like I said, now they kind of have you fill out, and it was a different person. Well, I first got the email from the one person I normally have the contact with, and the link thing wasn't on there. So I was like, you know, because I checked it on my phone. I go, I was on the computer. I go, oh, shit, let me go back and, you know, my Gmail. And I went to, you know, write her back to go, hey, there's no link. And then another person had kicked in of they had the link and everything. And I wrote back, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Dolly. You need anything? Let us know. Like, cool. But I do want some of the grease. But I know they said they were going to do that in Walgreens. And I have a Walgreens right at the bottom of the hill. And I'm like, oh, maybe they'll have it in there. But if not, I can just buy it right on the Revolution site. You know, the US site. It's fine. black brush out of the way here. Now we're going to get inundated right now with fucking Christmas, Halloween. I mean, I'm just kind of shocked that they've already released all kinds of fucking Christmas shit already. It's literally the middle of September. But I wonder if they're going to release more. I mean, even Tarte, I am so fucking glad I held off on this palette for one time in my life. That big new man-eater one. Even Emily Noel didn't like it. I was like, what the fuck? And, you know, I did the pictures against each other, and I'm going to hold off on that. I am not fucking buying that. Unless it goes on sale. Or if I catch it, you know, at 50% off, because I'm like, you are not going to pay $54 for that. You have last year's, and to me, it does look similar to last year's. Oh, yay, Teresa got her made by Mitchell order. Oh, I hope you love everything. He always has sales, too. Exactly, Alexandria. Trying to control the wants for releases right now. Of course, we want everything. Do we need everything? No. Oh, the John McClane. If those of you who don't watch John McClane, what's wrong with you? Go watch John McClane. But you gotta go, like, I've watched every one of the man's videos, because once I found him, it took me a while, but I was like binging him. He's British, great voice. He's got fun sense of humor, especially his past couple videos have been like, oh, John, okay, wow, all right. He's the first one to it. He's a man. So he's had all the different types of hair removal, electrolysis. He's had IPL, and I think he had laser possibly. There's a couple ways to do it. And the IPL would work on me because it definitely works on people who are lighter skinned but have darker hair. You see the eyebrows, that's my real hair color. And the device is called, what's it by? You Like? I believe it's You Like, but it's right on his site. So while he's talking, of course, I'm pausing going, all right. And I looked the device up and it goes, it's 300 and it was either 319 or 329, one of those. I'm like, holy fuck. So I go, okay, jump back, just continue watching John. He has a $100 off coupon code. So now it brings it down to $200. Going, Now you piqued my fucking interest. Because this one stays cool. And watch his video. It's fun. And that's anytime you go to the dermatologist with the lasers, any of that shit. They will have you wear glasses because they're wearing them too. And his was more of, it's like, it stays cool. Some of the other ones can get hot. It's an at-home IPL. So you would just sit there with the machine, you know, and zap, you know, it's where the light, you know, it fires. So you just do it and then you're good. But it's one of these things of you have to keep up on it till you actually get it all gone. It could take a while. Even if you go to a dermatologist, it's not just one treatment. It's multiple. Because the hair grows at different times and all that. And you're trying to kill like the hair follicles. But I was like, $200, man, that's fucking cheap. Because I'm thinking, fuck, even if I just did my face with it to take off, you know, no more shaving. I shave, like even my arm, I would love to do this. So I would have, because I shave my arms too, which is a pain in the balls. But he even showed, like, I don't know if it was his armpit, but he definitely showed a spot on his leg. Like, he still has, like, furry legs like Greg, furball. And he did a strip where he, like, you know, shaved out a strip of hair. Because you always have to shave first, usually. And then he did the device on it and showed, like, this was 4 weeks later or 2 weeks later how it went. Oh, some spots had no hair regrowth and some had, you know, a couple hairs. But that's how it is even on your face and all this. But to me, I go, damn, that's like, who gets $100 off coupon codes? You know what I mean? Even 10%, 20%. I think one of the highest I have is 30, which is actually pure lease. But it was like $100 off. Now it's $200. But again, I go, this is where you need to go to the dermatologist to be like, well, how much would it cost? And am I, you know, because it seemed easy enough to do myself. And going, you could take the few minutes a night or every other night or however, you know, there's probably a little thing to do it about. But he had me peaked, and it didn't help that I was baked either. That's how I did some shopping this week, baked, going, what did I just buy? Like, oh my God. Oh my God. I wish insurance would cover all that shit. Yeah, I told you it could take up to 2 weeks or more. Well, hey, your package took a little side trip in Jamaica. Good for your package. I've had even packages from California bounce all over the fucking country. Take like 12 fucking stops to get to Connecticut. I go, fuck, I could have drove there and picked it up quicker than this fucking box bouncing all over the fucking place. Yeah, that Bella Butte bar. And that's any indie brands too. As long as they are, like I said, as long as they're upfront about it. Of because if it's a one-man operation, could take a little longer, but they say shipping 5 to 14 days. That's why then I go, cool. But if you don't say it's gonna take you weeks to fucking ship my shit, I'm gonna lose it when I don't get it in like 2 weeks. Yeah, Bella Butte bar, that's what I won't buy from anymore. Exactly, Laura. She knows the feeling. You're sitting there baked thinking, ooh, that's sparkly. 5 seconds later, turn your cart and you're checking out. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to laugh when you see the order. It's just one of those things I saw on a treadmill and went, what? I went over to this site and went, all right, how much is all this? And I actually bought a bundle. I normally wouldn't even buy, I only wanted like 2 items. I went, fuck it, just buy the bundle. Like, I fucking called, I think I talked to Gina either the next morning or that night. I was like, girl, what the fuck did I just buy? She's like, you gotta stop fucking getting high and fucking shopping. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, they have a site, Bella Butte Bar. It's spelled exactly like you got it there. Okay, see, Alexandria had notoriously morbid that did that to her with a package of waited months for a pallet. And I've heard of that on what's there's a brand out of I think they're out of Australia. It's not Glamlight. Laminatrix, maybe something like that. I know there's a couple that they take forever to ship. And that's why I don't do pre-orders. I just can't. I'm not going to pre-order something and hope the fuck that I see it in 3, 4 fucking months from now. You already took my money. I want my product fairly quickly. I'm not giving you my money to wait fucking 4 months for a pallet. That's just. Yeah, I have a video on her eyeshadow palette. Hello, Miss Tracy Lee. Exactly. We want instant gratification. Yeah, shop Bella Butte Bar. I had a rough time with them. I bought 2 pallets that claimed they were like all duochromes, and I've showed you guys it before, and there's a whole video on it where even I put a fucking review up going, these are not all duochromes. They pulled the fucking review, of course, because they didn't want somebody busting them out. They wrote me a fucking email, and I wrote them back, hey, I don't know, these are not duochromes. I don't know what fucking planet you're on, but it ain't a fucking duochrome. It's a fucking shimmer shade. And I was pissed. And again, see, that's how like ColourPop lost my business. I get some asshole that's gonna write me some fucking thing going, sweetheart, don't try to tell me what this is. I've already fucking swatched the thing 600 times and every kind of light going. And, you know, I even marked the palettes of which shades flipped, which ones didn't. And I said, okay, cool. I just won't buy from you again. Doesn't mean they don't make nice products. But if I buy something, and luckily I got them on some killer fucking sale that I caught like it was going to end in like, 20 minutes, one of those deals. because they wanted like $75 a piece for these palettes, I believe. And I was like, they better all be duochrome, multi-chrome, whatever, for 75 fucking dollars per palette. Like I said, I got some bundled deal. So it was like, maybe it was 75 for both or something. I know I got a deal on it, but I was still bent that the shades weren't what they were claiming. Any Persona products are nice, Teresa. Her eyeshadow palettes are beautiful. She has nice eyeliners, lip liners. Oh my God, so nice. So nice. And see, that's the only problem with the, but that's okay. Maybe that palette's fine, the basic witch. You know, but just with my experience of, I was like, holy shit. I'm not an idiot. I know what a fucking duochrome is. I know what a multichrome is. And when I'm literally cloudy, sun, this light, kitchen light, bathroom light, I go around running around with fucking swatches everywhere going, what? These aren't flipping. There's no flip. It's a fucking shimmer. You know, but I was like, Brenda, at least you didn't pay full price. So that's what, you know, because a lot of times you can't return shit to indie brands, but you can't blame them. What the hell are they going to do with it in the first place? And if it shows up smashed and all that, okay. But just to go, no, I didn't like it, and you pissed me off, I want my money back, not going to happen. Absolutely, Teresa, you know me. And yeah, like I said, it could have been just that batch of palettes, but I just, you know, I'll take my money elsewhere for now. No, but it may be fine, Laura. I don't want to ever discourage anyone. Just because, like I've always said, it may not work for me, but it may work for you. They could have changed their formula. They could have got a new, you know, lab, whatever. I even tell you what, I was laughing when I was watching the Ofer thing when they were doing the lucky scoops. I didn't even realize Ofer has their own, like the girl like pointed behind her, like the fucking production thing's right behind her. That's how they have their own factory. I didn't realize that. I guess they're in Florida. But it was so cute in the video because I'm like, they repost me a lot. And I actually posted on Instagram today, like my highlighter collection, more or less, from Ofra, telling people, hey, they're doing lucky scoops today. Which I'm laughing because I've never even done one. I've always watched Patty do them. So it was funny because, like I said, they all of a sudden, you know, they just, every order that came in, they were showing them. So mine's on there. It's on there for like 24 hours on Instagram Reels or probably whatever the fuck it's called. And if you want to see what I got or my scoop, it's probably about, because the show went like 3.5 hours. So I'm somewhere around 3:15 to 3:30, somewhere in there. Because even they sold out of the scoops. They had so many, I guess they must do, and they sold them out. But it was so funny because it was like, you know, I'm Bewitched 17. So then she goes, oh, it's Brenda from Connecticut. And I'm like, that's me. And like all of them, girl. I'm thinking, I hope they would recognize the Bewitched 17. Like thinking, I don't know if any of you run the fucking, you know, platform, but you've reposted enough of my shit where you should know me. Oh, Persona, you will have no issues at all. And Beauty Bay, I've gotten some beautiful products from them too. Even Mitchell sold at Beauty Bay, made by Mitchell. So if you like his products, Teresa, buy more right from there. And they put his stuff on sale too. Because Beauty Bay now makes even like, they'll make like a big fucking palette that has like, I don't know, it seems like, say 30 shades. Then they'll make a smaller one that has like 12 to 15 maybe. And then they'll do a 9-pan. So it's like they took the big one and then condensed it down to a medium and then condensed it to a small. Which is kind of cool because maybe you don't want all that, you know, this huge palette, and they're still very affordable. But it's like, oh, maybe I like the one with the 12 or 15 pans, whatever the hell's in that one. Oh, actually, I just need, you know, some people like, I have plenty of girlfriends, and the 9-pan would be more than enough. But they have nice products. They have their highlighter palette with Mitchell over here. Yay, Tracy saw the highlighter post. Oh, you got the color case from Beauty Bay. Nice. Yeah, I think they do with a lot of their palettes. Like small, medium, large, which is a good idea. And again, I think they're coming from England, if I'm right. I believe, possibly. I don't know. But they have a shit ton of products. And they throw some crazy ass sales too. So it's worth checking out. Yeah, because even I think I checked because I wanted to check with you guys I went on Jeffrey's site. And like I said, I think he switched. I think it's Thursdays. And sure as hell, the sale that I had bought from was gone. And there was a new sale going on. Was it like bundles or something? Whatever the hell he has on there now. So it's literally like every Thursday, it looks like he changes his sale page, which is pretty cool. Because the last one was, yeah, that 5, 10, 15. And I almost stroked out because when I went on the site, I'm trying not to knock you over with the drawer here. When I did those mystery boxes of his, I know I'm knocking you over here. Shit. I'm trying to grab the fucker. Oh my god, come out of the fucking... I think these are called eye gloss. Yeah, eye gloss. Actually, I'll pop this in the center. These run about 20 bucks, I think, and they had them on sale for the 10. So I grabbed 3 more because I have 4, and I think I just grabbed 3 more, and then maybe 2 other stupid items. So I was like, ooh, okay, because I already knew I like these little suckers. So put this out before I burn the fucking house down. What are we doing on time? It's phone. We're gonna see how this is hanging. 2.5. Hey, at least I got no nails on. I can fit my fingers in here. So these are like toppers. Well, they're definitely like toppers. I don't know if I can see that. I probably should have put down my little... Hold on. Put a little Pat McGrath. I don't know if she makes this anymore. Miss McGrath. Both eyes. Because I think I saw this on Selfridges. It was like $35 on Selfridges. I'm like, holy shit, did I pay $35 for that? Because I think I got mine from Sephora, if I'm right. Oh, I got it all in the center there. That's all right. Oh, when it was sticky, I should have just put this on. Did I forget this eye? This gives you like a wet diamondy look. Definitely brings a pop of sparkle to the party. And this is one of these where you got to keep the stopper in it. Try to keep the the lid on so you keep the air out. But I had like 4 mellow colors here, so of course I picked up like a green, a blue, and something else. I think it's shipped. Marsha loves the Beauty Bay palette. Okay, Beauty Bay is in England. Okay. Yeah, they definitely have tons of sales. I've never done one of those scoops where they even said in the video like, oh well, we only do this like twice a year. I was like, oh, I'm glad I jumped in today to do it out of the blue again. Okay. As I'm literally like watching Patty's video and then going, oh my god, the looking scoops. Because I like dumbass who posted the picture hours ago. And I ended up watching that Lucky Scoops thing for at least an hour and a half, if not 2 hours. It was fun. I want to say the shipping from Beauty Bay was pretty quick. Brenda. Lucky Scoops was a thing Oprah does. Patty has a couple videos on it. The girl, they kind of switched out a couple times. She has like this big bin in front of her. And it's full of like beads, just regular like beads. And the guy comes over with buckets and they dump in. You're talking everything from Ofra. Pro palettes, skincare, lippies, highlighters, bronzers, you fucking name it. They dump it in. And they stir it all up. Then the girl goes in with a basket. It's, I don't know exactly how big it's, looking at a fucking camera, who knows. But it's a good sized basket and it has obviously huge openings. So when she goes to scoop, most of the beads can fall out because they would tease you like, well, you don't get the beads. We're not that generous. And holy shit, when they would scoop, and some people, it was if you bought 3 scoops. So it would be, they were either $50 or $55 a pop. So if you bought 3 scoops, now you'd have to buy them all at one time. Like one order, 3 scoops. And like I said, they'd call off your name. They would say, Patty from Pennsylvania or Brenda from, Connecticut. And you're watching that. They're not telling you, a couple of, oh, you might have got this or this. And they just kind of dump it. But if you bought 3, then you get to pick a PR box too. So they were hoping you were still on the live to go, okay, you've got your 3 lucky scoops. Which PR do you want? And they let you pick between 3 separate PR boxes. One was all highlighters. The other one was like cream blushes and regular blushes, I believe. And the first one was like a collab thing or something. And then you got to pick, they let you pick. If not, they were going to just probably throw one in. But it's still up on Instagram. Go watch it. It's pretty cool. But my scoop thing is somewhere around, like I said, between $3.15, $3.30, somewhere in there. But I mean, she just really scoops up this and stuff would like fall out. Oh no, they'd put it right back in. Like, oh, that fell out. But it's only if it's $50 or $55, whatever the fuck it was. One Ofra highlighter is like $35. So, and you're guaranteed 5 items minimum. And what I watched today, I don't even know how many fucking items I got, but it's got to be close to fucking 15 to 20. It looked like a shitload of fucking product in there. Even my jaw was on the ground going, holy fuck, that's a lot of fucking product. Like, okay. So I guess the next one will be springtime or something. Well, that's not too bad. 10 off of 60. 10. Well, I don't know if I want 10% off of 60. I'd rather have $10 off of 60. I found out about these Lucky Scoop things from watching Patty. And I'd probably seen it in, my feed before and just never noticed, or I went, me, I have a lot of Ofra. So even this mystery thing, but because overall it is kind of a mystery because I don't know what the fuck I'm getting, technically. There was a lot of shit in that basket. So I have a huge Ofra collection, but I go, which is fine because whatever I get that's new, cool. Everything else, Christmas gifts for people. I know, I can't wait to see what I got either. It'll just be fun. And they do it live. And it was funny because then the girls like switched out. And then they even got one of the guys to pop in. What the hell was his name? Maybe Johnny or something like that. So they're, because people, it's live. So people are commenting. They're like, oh, he's like juicy or something. And oh, he's hot. And I guess his wife was even there. And the wife must have been laughing in the background. But it was like a whole group of them. Like, and then people would be like, hey, you hit 10,000 likes. Because I was watching on TikTok. And then they go, oh, looks like you need a refill. And then you would see this big monstrous box come in, another box just get dumped. I mean, I was really on there at least an hour and a half, if not 2 hours. Because I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. I've never actually seen them do this. And how the fuck did I miss this? But again, I go, it's me in my head going, Bren, what the fuck? You already own all Ofra. You're going to end up with all fucking doubles. And I get, today, just, hey, I'm going to do the Ofra Lucky Scoop. Laura, I get a duplicate highlighter. I'm just going to give it to you. No problem. Yeah, I know some people have issues with Oprah. I like their makeup. I can't write off every goddamn company. I can't. I'd have nobody left. But they do make a banging highlighter. Oh my god, some of the best, without a doubt. I gotta say, this still feels pretty good. I do love those little hard candy, these little lippies, and those lip liners. Holy shit. That lip liner, this might go with this. It's a little brighter. I love those lip oils, though, these fucking things. I'm known when I end up repurchasing these. Even, like I said, my one upstairs was probably almost dead with that one, too. Yeah, don't forget, if you, once you take a matte lipstick that's dried down, you add anything oily or greasy, it's going to fuck it up. Like, it's not going to be, you lose your staying power. This feels nice, though. I'm just going to wipe the end off so I don't have any. But these are, you know, it's like the Tarte things. Very creamy. Click up the tiniest fucking amount. Because it just like melts right into your lips. Oh, you're not begging, Laura. Shut up. Oh, I should check on my phone, huh? Holy shit, I'm actually at 21%. That's shocking. Oh, you're welcome. Yes, you never know with this thing. All of a sudden, I'll be at 15% in 2 seconds. Oh, thank you, Alexandria. Yeah, I'm glad everybody made it till the end, and a couple of the girls are not feeling good. We gotta get our ladies feeling better. Hoping I just did not get. I turned the hair pretty white though. Gotta give it up for the Kerastase and Punky Color, you know, purple shampoos. I mix them together, and of course, I have all this shit to color my hair sitting on the bathroom sink. It's been sitting there for a week now. I was gonna do it last Sunday. I have to be in the mood. Like all of a sudden it'll just be like, okay, you're gonna dye your hair. So I've been trying not to put any oils in it. I've been trying to be really good because the oils can fuck with, you know, when you're trying to apply color. But damn, I use that Punky Color and that Kerastase purple shampoo because I just get it all, you know, lathered up, grab a hair clip, and I'll leave that purple shampoo on for like 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes. You know, not long because it can turn your hair purple too if you leave it on too long. But it definitely took out any brassiness. No, I love all you ladies. We always have fun. We always have fun on girls' night. Thank you, Teresa. And trust me, Greg's having the thrill of his life. He's like, oh my God, she's still blonde. And he keeps coming home. Oh, still blonde. I'm like, never know. Just never know. But I was glad to go to the wedding and just be blonde because no one there was rocking colored hair. It's hard to stand out in some situations because that's a situation I said, I have the confidence to rock any fucking hair color. That's beyond the point. But I don't want to be that person at the wedding going, who the fuck is this bitch here with the blue hair? Like, who is she? Because I only really knew, you know, like fucking 3 people there. 3-4 people going, oh, fuck. The purple shampoo, try it. It can help with grays too, because it takes any brassiness out. Especially like if you have like I have well water, which sucks. And my well water is somehow loaded with, I believe it's called manganese, which it's orange. Lucky. Now I have a whole house filter, and if I say I was going to stay blonde, then I put an extra filter on the shower head, which kind of cuts down on your water pressure a little bit sometimes. Because, you know, because I would notice that's where my hair would get brassy from that water. And it could turn a little orange. It's what we got up here on the mountain. I mean, what the fuck can I do? That's why I have actual physical 5-gallon bottles of water, you know, delivered to the house. I rarely drink, I mean, rarely ever drink the tap water. I mean, I brush my fucking teeth with it, but I'm not sitting there like, oh, let me have a glass of water out of the tap. No. Oh no, the blonde is done professionally. Always. I never do the blonde myself, ever. Well, I did it once, and my head looked like a checkerboard. I fucking missed so many pieces, and I was probably baked out of my brain going, ah, I'll just smush in the fucking bleach. Like, it'll be fine. I don't need to go section by section by section by section. Yeah, fuck that. I had black fucking patches everywhere. It looked crazy. No, nope. Hairdresser does the blonde. I do the color. I do all my own color. Because I like to have fun with it. Look at Laura. See, with the late night shopping, we get all baked. It's like, oh, click. Oh, whoops, bought it. Oh, shit. Like, which card? And then I'll get the credit card bill. And I'm like, fuck did I buy? Like, because it'll be like plus however much that okay. Well, these were worth it though. We're all shopping all baked. I'm telling you, even Connecticut, I think they said for the month of, because now that pot's legal here, I think they said they made $24 million just in August. I was just like, I've been saying it for fucking 30 years of legalize this shit and you will pay off the national debt in no fucking time. No time. There are way more, so many people smoke pot that you have no idea that would smoke pot. Oh, Tracy's going to a movie, so she's not going to buy anything. She say, Lord help me. Lord help. I mean, even the other night, I think when I was ordering on my phone, I'm like, if you would have fucking told me in like 1988, 90, even 1990, that Brenda, in the near future, you're going to be able to have a fucking phone that, this big, is literally a computer, and you could order shit, click, click, done, and have it delivered to your house like that. I would have thought you were fucking crazy. And here we are, literally on phones, doing live streams, talking to all my fabulous ladies, and literally you could buy groceries, anything at this point. Even that's where my mom would just like, I got her more into the phone and everything. She can't believe like Amazon, the shit shows up the next day. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's where sometimes I go, do I really? I mean, I was bad one time. It was recent too. I go, I can't believe I forgot to get the goddamn Dixie cups at Walmart. I ordered them on Amazon just so I could get them delivered. I was just like, I'm not driving back to fucking Walmart. I was like, I need my goddamn Dixie cups. Yay, Marcia's gonna watch Tara after. I sometimes watch her after, but usually I end up watching her in the morning when I'm having coffee. Oh yeah, you gotta smuggle in your own snacks and drinks at the fucking. I haven't been to a movie since. I can tell you exactly. Magic Mike, the first one. That's the last movie I saw in a fucking movie theater. Magic Mike. It was fucking 15 years ago. I think what's Columbine and shit. Every time there's some crazy fucking shooting, I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not going to there anymore. But even now, I still know every exit: Walmart, the grocery store. Like, where am I bailing to if some asshole comes fucking in here, losing their fucking mind? Because people are crazy, as we all well know. Right, let me see how I'm doing on battery time here. See, now we're down to 17. All right, did pretty good tonight. Yeah, it almost gave me. See, it's giving me about. I've lost about 15 minutes, which is weird. The Temptations used to have a song called Cloud 9. I'm on Cloud 9 every night. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Actually, I need to do a new smoke order, and I have to go in there to them and go, how the hell do you use this new app? I get the medical use still, And for some reason, I can't find it on the app. I found it once. I can't find it again. I have a bunch of stuff in the cart. I go to check out and it goes, you're over the limit for like what regular adult people could buy. I'm like, motherfucker, I ain't over the limit. I can get up to 5 ounces. I'm not even close to the limit. And it's usually when the, you know me, because I'm doing the orders at 11 o'clock at night. So it's like, oh, the place is closed. So I'm just going to have to stop down there. Oh, thanks, Laura. Exactly. Buddy, she thought you were hot shit. We had a flip phone, a beeper, and a car phone all at the same time. I remember those first phones. It was like a brick. Literally like a fucking brick. I had pagers, all that shit. God. But to literally do the shit we do on these phones is just, it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing what we can do on these things. I know where the temptations are. My mother's into all that. What are the THC drops people drop in their soda? I have no idea. I don't do those. The only thing I do is just regular smoke it. Or actually, I make my brownies. And it's like 40 milligram. Like I said, it's a packet of powder. You just add it in with whatever brownie mix you want to fucking make. And then you can have 9 brownies. But I found out quickly and plus I like sweets, but sometimes I just don't want to eat a huge brownie. So I ate the full-size brownie. Because, edibles take like an hour or 2 to kick in. Holy shit, I was high as a fucking kite. I said, I don't need to eat a whole brownie. Luckily, I hadn't frozen them yet, so I cut them down into smaller portions. And went, instead of 9, now I have 18 brownies. And I have them frozen. And I just, I'll throw it in the microwave, little caramel sauce on it, little whipped cream. I make it like a fucking dessert. Glass of milk. Oh, so here goes the battery power. I still have vinyl records. Yeah, because even don't forget, now everything is either it's sativa, which is for daytime, indica, which is for nighttime, or a hybrid. The hybrid, you don't know what the hell you're getting. So I do more on the indica side because I just more to sleep. But I have to sativa, and I always buy the indica. And the hybrid. I always buy the hybrid too. I know I gotta leave you because now we're down to 14%. Fuck. It just goes. God damn it! When I ran upstairs last week, I plugged the phone in and it was dead. And I was like, oh God, please let that video go in. Please let that video go up. And because I plugged it in, so it gave it juice again. I was in panic mode going, don't tell me I just did 3 hours and it's lost. I'm going out with Veronica tomorrow, so there's no video tomorrow. But I'll do something on Monday. I got all my Ipsy shit in, so maybe I'll do Ipsy. Get that done. Yeah, because I got all the Ipsy bags. Yeah, we'll have some fun this week. Ipsy I just usually do during the day because it's the quick one. Yes, good night, my loves. Everyone have some self-love tomorrow with all that skincare that we have 10,000 fucking pounds of. Thank you, Marcia. You're welcome for another live. Love our ladies' night. We have so much fun. It's hot as hell down here, though, now. Doesn't help that I have, thermal sweatpants on, either. Don't ask me why I have thermal fucking sweatpants on. It's the first thing I grabbed out of the cabinet. Okay, now I get to go take all this off. Good night, Miss Pyramid. Good night, Miss Tracy Lee. Alexandria, feel better, darling. No, the rest of us, hopefully none of us get sick, but at this rate, it's fucking inevitable. Miss Laura, I will talk to you soon, dear. Yes, and don't forget, like, subscribe, and feel free to ring the bell and leave comments, and always join in on the conversation. Miss Bunny, mwah. Yes, speedy recovery for anyone that's feeling under the weather. Crazy, crazy, crazy world we live in. All right, love y'all. I will see you all probably Monday. Maybe tomorrow night. You never know with me. I just jump the fuck on here and roll with it. Ah, you're welcome, Alexandria. Now, everybody be good. Self-love and drink your tea and honey so you feel better. Love you too, Teresa. All right, I'll see you ladies very soon.